How would you like to be sitting? Exactly.
Dude, you
And
want to
have
talk?
them come into the backyard.
Dude, you want to talk? We have video footage of them coming in.
No, I know. We've done stories a lot.
It's horrific. It's horrific.
It looks like people are mad because we weren't consulted. 100%. We were.
It is a completely inappropriate area where they are doing this because they haven't consulted with anyone in the city. And then Cameron admitted himself they changed the rules midstream to accommodate what they want. The general consensus of all the people that live in this neighborhood is it's not for lack of compassion. We have all been in horrible positions, I myself. It's the wrong area. The woman who so eloquently spoke earlier, it is the wrong area. We are here at this school. I know people that teach here. The site is right there. What we witness on a daily basis, and I completely agree, this should not be normalized for our children in this area.
Good comments. Thank you.
Good job. Yeah, that's right.
I would like to impart information about what is our model all about. So, you know, on the right, you see permanently housed. That's where we're going to be. That's where we all want to stop. But unfortunately, if we were there, we wouldn't be in this room if we had enough housing. That's longer term. That's not happening this winter. What we have are unhoused individuals on the left. And these people are traumatized. They don't know where they're putting their head down tonight. They don't know where they're getting their food. They're traumatized. So they are in a survival mode. And when you're in a survival mode, you use some very bad behavior at times, unacceptable behavior. So what we need to do is try to facilitate stabilizing these individuals, providing them with the appropriate supports, mental health, drug addiction, etc., in a very stable environment, so that their behavior does transition. So what HATS is doing is taking individuals, granted it's only 25, we're taking 25 individuals from the survival mode, giving them some stability, and the supports, on-site village supports, we're giving them doors that they can unlock, we're giving them doors that they didn't even have to pass through to change their lives. We are not a rehabilitation center, we are not a shelter, we are wanting to help these people with support services and give them some life skills so they can improve. So just allow me to go to the next slide, if I may. If I may.
How much are we spending on all of this, anyway?
Yeah, so this
This
model,
is way too much.
this tiny, you don't care about this. I'm gonna elaborate. Give me 3 minutes and then I'll be talking. No problem. So what this program does is it's more than house, it's more than a structure. It's all those support services that we're planning. So we have looked at many villages. Okay, I'll move on until you're finished.
Give him a chance to express himself.
Thank you. So, we have looked at villages, we have the public, we've had public input on the model that we were talking about. We've interviewed the homeless. We've interviewed well over 5 dozen. We've interviewed services providers to really shape this over the last 2 years. To take the best. We've taken the best practices and preferred practices and put it all together. And I'm going to review this right now for you. So there will be 25 units. 8 by 12, not like 8 by 10, to try to tackle some of the hoarding issues that come with survival mode. We're also going to put in the front a locked cabinet that serves as a seat as well, again, to try to address the hoarding issue. The units will be heated, insulated, highly fire retardant. We're using very expensive material for this. The money is being privately
From who?
donated. So it's our money, all right? We're not looking to the city. We're spending a lot of money on building a very good unit. There's storage, there's private metal door with locks giving the individuals dignity, giving them a key, home, not a house, a home. We're also giving them bedding, provisioning the bedding, small mini fridge, and that, but it will not have plumbing.
Cameron, you work for the people, not the
The
city.
unit,
You gotta listen to the people. We don't need this.
the units will not have any water or sewage. That will be in the central area of the village. We refer to this as the village.
This is already said and done.
Most importantly, fire extinguisher, smoke detector, etc. The communal units are noted here. There's a washroom and shower. There's also a kitchenette and laundry facility.
I was gonna ask what you.
Now, we'll have a dumpster with a lid, and all of the maintenance will be taken care of weekly with garbage pickup in the area and within the village. The village members will have skin in the game. They will have to contribute their housing portion to the cost of operations. That's the housing portion of their OPS. So they will have skin in the game. They will also be expected to do daily cleaning around the village and within the village. So I wanted to get that across to you as well. Here's a very important aspect. There will always be a minimum of 2 individuals at the village, okay, managing the village. That's very important. That's 24/7, 365.
That's a lot of fucking money.
And these people will be trained, a minimum, I said, of 2. Okay, we will have caseworkers there during the week. We'll have Wesley is donating a caseworker and a recreational therapist. So bringing in some of these services, working one-on-one with tailored programs for the village members. The fence will be put around the village. And one of the reasons is we want controlled entry and exit. We have decided best practice, preferred practices. Initially, we will have no guests allowed. And that's very important. That's very important because I think you understand why it's important. When you check with other villages, they spend a hell of a lot of their time managing their guests. And we're saying, all right, we're listening. We're gonna start with no guests. And that's just one of the policies that we're gonna have. The social services support groups are listed.
Fencing them in, and you're not letting them have any guests.
Not initially, that's what best practice is.
Come on!
May I answer your
That's not
question?
treating anybody.
May I answer your question?
Yes.
interviewed 2 studies, and we interviewed the people with lived experience. 100% of them said, "Thank God, I do not." We
What are you
agreed to
giving them for that money?
lot operational.
Okay. Answers your question. Thank you for your question.
Let's go on to the last. Here are the wraparound services that will be supporting the program that we have. And you can see for yourself that Wesley Urban Ministries, they're coming forward, as I said, with a caseworker and a therapist. We've also got the hub, they're represented here, Jen Bonner and her team. We've got the social navigators, the shelter health network, doctors and nurses, they'll come on site part of the time. So, and then there's the Hamilton Regional Indian Center and the Woodland Center are going to do workshops with the village members on a scheduled basis as well, trying to help them gain confidence and move forward in their lives. And that's what we're trying to do, is bring in these wraparound services to reinforce the village. It's much more than, like I said, a house. It's much more to it. That's about it.
Okay, so Dan's finished speaking now, and he's facing questions. So I'm going to try and help Dan with the questions. So I'm seeing folks on this side of the room now. Really very often. So I'm going to start with Carl. Carl, I'll come to the side. And David. Go ahead.
Okay, so can you differentiate for me how this works differently than the current campus we have, where there's a lot of theft and a lot of crime and a lot of things that are happening? Can you tell me the difference between what you're proposing in these tiny sheds versus the encampments that are going on in all of our parks and neighborhoods right now?
Yeah, so thanks for that question. It was really around how our project, the Hatch project, tiny shelters, differs from the current encampments that you're seeing in and around the neighborhood. And I think for us, it is really about stabilizing individuals, giving them an opportunity to heal, get warm during the cold periods, and really able to move on with the next aspect of your life. It's really about getting them ready for housing. And it's going to have oversight, it's going to have support programs on site, which is what the current encampments do not have. There will be a sense of community, and people who are going into this project will want to be there. They'll want to succeed, and they'll want to act appropriately so that they can continue. And we really, in our discussions with individuals who are currently unhoused, we ask them a number of questions, and they really do like this model. They see it as an opportunity to move on into the next phase of life. We also have to